What's up, guys? RBG here. Today we're going to be going over a game I played IRL. I should have another game coming up on the channel here soon too, but this is just going to be the first game. It's going to be Viktor versus Volibear. The two battlefields we have are going to be the Sigil of the Storm, which is when your opponent or you conquer here, you have to recycle a rune. And then the other one is the War Camp, which is really broken for Viktor. So that one, you're going to just, everything there has +1. Let's just get into the game. I'll try to explain the cards as they come up and just kind of show. So we do high rolls. I lose the high roll. So he's going first on Volibear, and he does not, unfortunately, see a turn 1 play. Maybe he'll mulligan for it. We'll kind of see. I already mulliganed. I'm keeping a couple cards in my hand. I'm just reading the battlefield now, just make sure I understand it. Then we're going to get into the game here in a second. Sometimes we do in this video do like the ABCD, like awaken, beginning phase, channel, draw a little bit off, but I don't think it ever affects like the gameplay. So he didn't open a turn 1 play, so he just passes. Very unfortunate. I start with 3 runes, and I'm pretty sure I just play a 3-drop that summons a token, but I don't remember. Yep, so I'm just gonna play the Faithful Commander. It's a three mana, 2 attack, and it spawns a token. All of my tokens are gonna just be cool, funny cards I have. So this token's gonna be Gurren Lagann, but all of the tokens end up just being like weird cards I have sitting off to the side. So don't pay attention to it too much. And then he's gonna get 2 mana for turn, tap for the Catalyst. So he is ramping like crazy. Catalyst just ramps 2 mana. And he is ramped. So I need to start pushing the game here with Viktor and start like getting points and start putting stuff in. So I'm going to start by moving the commander, or no, I move my token to the War Camp. And I get a point, and then I'm going to move the commander to the thinking, oh yeah, because I remembered that you have to recycle, so I wanted to use my mana first before I recycled. So I tap 2 for the Ravenbloom student, and I put Ravenbloom student at the War Camp. I fortify it, and then I move the Faithful Commander back to the battlefield, because I have to recycle 1 for the battlefield, and then I tap 3, recycle 1 for the Legion, which is really good. When you play her, if you played another card this turn, you get 2 1/1 tokens at where you played her. So she's really good. So I was able to get a lot of control really early in this game, but now he is playing with, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana each turn, and that can become a problem pretty fast. So we'll kind of see what he ends up doing. This doesn't feel like the best matchup for Volibear, though, to be honest. So we'll kind of see what he ends up doing. I think right now I'm explaining the stats of everything. Yeah, he asked what stats are, and I'm just explaining all the stats. Looking at his hand, he's got a couple different options. So he's gonna tap all, recycle 1, play the Ravenbloom, so he can just play that to a battlefield. And it just gets played to a battlefield that I control and then takes it. Thank God I had removal in my hand for that. That could have got out of control really fast. And then he ramps with his Volibear too. And then I think we're just explaining like the War Camp and stuff and that specific battlefield. Then he passes back to me. So I get 1 more point. He's at 1 point. I'm at 3. I get 2 points. Ready all my stuff. Thinking about what to play. I have 5 mana up. I'm going to tap 1 for the Viktor ability. Get a token. And then I think I need to remove the thing, so I'm going to play the Oh, I played the wrong one. I played Hidden Blade when it was supposed to be the other one. Yeah, I wanted to play that one. We basically, that card means we each kill a creature we control. So I just kill a token and he kills a big 8 kind of guy. So it's kind of good value. I needed to use that now because if he started playing other creatures, then it's going to be really hard for me to like kind of remove what I want to remove. And I move 1 token back because I kind of want to eventually pressure that war camp on the next turn, and I don't have anything with haste. And I'm thinking about my mana for the next turn, so like I'm thinking next turn I'm gonna play like something. So I just I think I'm gonna play something for 5 mana, so I feel fine like recycling a mana. So he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much mana did he get? Yep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's gonna be thinking about his plays, spends 5 mana, plays the Buccaneer, taps Volibear, gets a mana, rested, and then taps another 5 for the Blazing Scorcher. So he's kind of just like getting a bunch of creatures on field. Then here's me trying to do the ready phase in the right way. I gain another point, so I'm at 4. And then gain 2 mana, so I'm at 5 mana. And then I'm probably gonna, I move the token over to the war camp, get a point, so I'm at 5 points now. I'm gonna tap that to get another token, 2 mana, get a token here, and then I control the battlefield for 3 mana. Tap another mana for a Viktor token, play it at the battlefield and pass, leaving 1 mana up. I tried to leave 1 mana up for stupify, but it didn't really matter. So then he's going to go challenge using Scorcher and my highest attack there, which is 3. That's gonna die, and then Scorcher is gonna be alive. And he's gonna move Buccaneer there, so Buccaneer wins because that's 4 to 3. Technically, he's supposed to recycle a rune here. Oh, did he? I think he did recycle a rune actually. Yeah, I thought he forgot. No, he remembered. Cool. So he recycled a rune, and then he gets a point, and then we're at. So he has a lot of mana up. So I'm kind of like not feeling great here, but luckily he doesn't have much going on in his hand. I thought I was going to lose from this point, to be honest with you, but it looks like he doesn't have a lot going on in his hand, which is nice. And then he plays Anivia, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do? I cannot stop that. That Anivia first strike just blows up my entire board, stops everything. And I can't really do anything about it. So when he moves the Scorcher, I think it starts a showdown. I could be wrong about it starting a showdown. So I thought it started a showdown so I could stupify, but maybe that's just when you're first conquering it. I wasn't sure about that actually. I just wanted to play stupify to like draw a card. Although I don't think the card I drew ever came up. And then I was explaining to him how like Anivia works with first strike, basically. Kind of like first strike. Now I think this is my 7 mana turn. Yeah. I'm thinking here, like, all right, I can't have, and then Volibear also plays a lot of spells that like just clear battlefields really badly. So I'm thinking I can't have a bunch of stuff just sitting on battlefields, and it's not a great idea for me. So I tap. I'm like looking at my options, trying to see what I can do. Don't really feel like I can do that much. Tap 4 for Viktor, return 1. So whenever any one of my units dies, it will any one of my non-token units dies, I'll get another token. Just trying to like protect myself from removal. And I'm actually gonna do something weird. I'm gonna move everything back to base. So 3 tokens and the 2-drop. I'm gonna move it all back to base because if I leave it on base, it's just gonna die to the Anivia and I can't really stop it. I'm at 6 points, so if I can like build up a board and then just win on the next turn, that could be enough. So I'm thinking. I play Viktor ability, and then I think I play I play the Watchful Sentry, and then I pass. So I got no mana up, no way to stop him. He's got free reign. He only has 3 points, but I think we're in a winning position here as long as he doesn't have any removal. A lot of the Volibear removal is like battlefield based. So if he leaves up mana, I'd be more scared, but it looks like he doesn't even have a spell to where he had the like option to leave up mana. So he's going to mobilize to draw. Draws into a Scorcher. Didn't really draw any of his like spells, which is unfortunate because if he drew one of the spells, he would probably like get over the hump and win this game. Like he drew like Stormbreaker or something like that. So he taps all 10 mana, 2/10. So he taps 10 mana for Volibear. So he's got a Volibear sitting there, and then he passes and moves Anivia to the battlefield to get a point. So perfect. I'm readying everything. And then it's pretty simple. So I have 4 tokens, which doesn't seem like that crazy, but with the War Camp specifically, it actually represents a lot of damage. Like the 5/1/1s I have on the field is actually 10 damage worth of stats at the War Camp. So I'm thinking about that. I'm definitely just going to be playing the top end, like the game ender. I'm going to be playing Harness Dragon. I'm exactly 8 mana, which I kind of like planned around. I'm going to return 2 for the Harness Dragon. And then he said he just assumed I would kill the Anivia here. Funnily enough, I think it doesn't matter whether I kill Anivia or one of his 5s, but I think it worked out in my head easier to not kill the Anivia. So I actually left the Anivia up, and then I killed one of the 5 drops on the other thing because I'm not sure I could have. I think I needed the damage bonus from the War Camp to win. I don't know if I could have won the other way by killing Anivia, but maybe I probably could have still. But yeah, I'm gonna move all 4 over there, or 5, and then Anivia will die, and then I get that point, and then I will move just 6 damage worth of stats over 5, and I will win over at the other battlefield, and then I'll win the game. Unfortunately, he didn't have any spells or anything, but he played really good. I thought I played that game pretty well. The only thing I was confused about is if I cheated at all with the stupify. I don't know if moving a creature to a battlefield that already has a unit will start a showdown. I know moving a creature to an open battlefield will start a showdown, but I don't know if moving a creature to one where you already control will start a showdown. So that's the one ruling thing I was confused on. But other than that, I think it was a pretty clean game, and I don't think we really cheated each other. This is going to be my first video where I'm going to try putting up like the cards on screen as they're coming up. It takes a lot of work to do that. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing it forever, but I appreciate the support. If you like it, let me know in the comments and I'll try to keep doing it. Otherwise, please like, comment, subscribe. It really means a lot to me when you guys support me. And I really appreciate all the support I've gotten so far. I hope you guys have a great day. RBG out.